Hello and welcome. My name is Kai Hoffman. I'm the host of the Deutsche Goldmesse, and I'm joined by Mani Alkhafaji. He's the VP Corporate Development and IR over at First Majestic Gold. Mani, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Kai. Always nice to be here.
Yeah, really looking forward to a quick conversation here, Mani. Can you give us a bit of an overview of First Majestic? First 60, 90 seconds, who are you?
Sure. So primary silver producer, 4 underground mines in Mexico. We've been in Mexico for over 20 years. Really focused on silver, and that really sets us apart from the peers. Over 55% of our revenues from silver. We have a big land package surrounding the assets, so they're district scale. We've been quite fortunate to have exploration success in the last 12 months, which we'll be happy to discuss with shareholders and potential investors. And we're also proud to be the only mining company that owns and operates its own minting facility. So this is our own silver coming all the way from Mexico, refined and now minted in the United States. And it's been a pretty exciting part of the business. So happy to share some of the products when we're in Germany next time. But yeah, that's us in a nutshell.
Fantastic. Appreciate that overview, Mani. Run us a bit through the production profile of the company for the next 12 to 24 months. What can we expect?
Sure. So 2025 is really a transformational year for First Majestic. We just closed our largest transaction ever. That was Gatos Silver. That occurred in January of this year. So it's really setting First Majestic to be, or 2025 to be a quite unique year for the company. Silver production is expected to increase by over 80% silver equivalent. We're shooting for about 30 to 32, 33 million silver equivalent ounces. Like I mentioned, over half of which is pure silver, 1/3 is gold, and the balance is lead and zinc. So that really puts First Majestic in a quite unique category. 90% is precious metal, 55% is really just pure silver. And that's just the start. We've just announced a couple of new discoveries in our Santa Elena district, so that's gonna add to the mill in the next couple of years to come. We've had some exploration success at San Dimas, our largest mine, which is expected to do quite well in the next couple of years as well. And Los Gatos, our largest acquisition, and we've just sunk our teeth into that. Massive land package, 103,000 hectares, virtually untapped, zero exploration. So, we're going to take our time, but the mine already has 10-year life of mine. So we're going to take our time expanding, exploring, and adding to the life of mine.
But bonus question, Mani, what's the cost profile look like?
Yeah, so our all-in sustaining is low 20s. We're shooting for about $19 to $21, and we keep a pretty close lid on cost. There's a lot of pressure. Metal prices are obviously doing fantastic right now. Beautiful day to be having this conversation. This morning silver touched $45, so you can imagine the margins we're seeing. But we're quite cognizant of obviously cost pressures in the industry. When metal prices run, mining industries is highly susceptible to inflation. So we have a pretty robust cost control program that we're not taking our foot off the pedal on that front.
Fantastic. What are the next key catalysts, Mani? Whether it being operational, financial, or even exploration, as you touched on, can you run us through that?
Yeah, I honestly think it's going to be all of the above. I think investors will be quite impressed by the continued improvement and strengthening of the balance sheet and our financial performance. We're putting a lot of money back into the business. So we have over a 250-kilometer drilling program for this year. Like I mentioned, it's yielded some preliminary success. So we'll be providing more updates on this going forward. We're also expanding the plants, and that's going to be something will take place over the next couple of quarters. But that's us really trying to capitalize on this environment and really investing in the business and the future of this business. So we're taking Santa Elena to about 3,500 tons per day, up from about 3,100 tons per day right now. And Los Gatos, the technical report and the life of mine was showing about 3,500. We want to take this mine up to 4,000. We've been testing it, but we want to get there to a sustainable level. So these are some quite interesting and exciting catalysts for the business.
Absolutely. No, Mani, really appreciate that overview. Why should investors meet with you in Frankfurt? What are you going to tell them, and why should they make First Majestic part of their portfolio?
Yeah, look, people buy First Majestic for silver. It has been the go-to name for silver. You think of silver, you think of First Majestic, and vice versa. And why not hear it from firsthand, from management? Myself and Keith will be there. Always happy to chat with investors. We have a lot of, existing investors in Germany, so it's always a pleasure to meeting with them again. And it's always nice to meet some potential new investors or anyone who just wants to learn more about silver. We're quite passionate about the product that we sell, and we're obviously quite passionate about the business that we built.
Fantastic. Mani, really appreciate you joining us. I can't wait to host you again in Frankfurt here in a few short weeks, November 14th and 15th. Really appreciate it, Mani. Good luck and safe travels. We'll see each other in Frankfurt. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Looking forward to it.